Hi guys, hi ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Mr. Jones channel and today's conversation. It's your lucky day. I'm feeling inspired to make a video. I'm about to tell you the topic, but before that, I just want to communicate to you all that I'm waiting for some of your feedback. I would love to embrace anything that any thoughts or ideas that you can offer me in order to improve the quality of this channel. I'm not saying that I'm promising to implement all of them, but I'm just saying that it'll be so exciting to get some of your feedback and to hear some of you communicate what you feel needs this channel is missing and what could add value more, what could add value to it. Like, for example, you guys, there's no way I'm going to use no AI, AI kind of like narrating kind of tool, that ain't going to happen. But I am saying that, for example, if some of you think if you want to actually see me, like in person in my videos, you need to let me know that. Or for example, if you feel like I need to kind of use more image-based things, you need to let me know that too. Anyway, I'm ready to embrace and at least hear some of your, some of your feedback, as I said. Anyway, let's move on because today's topic is referring to, as usual, topics of concern in the Basque Country, obviously from my kind of weird, kind of authentic, unique perspective, my insights and visions of where I think the Basque Country is going. But guys and girls, let me tell you something. All this that's occurring here in the Basque Country has already happened in the rest of Europe years and years and years ago. Okay, 50 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 15 years ago, whatever. Okay. The only difference is that I'm communicating what's happening in the Basque Country because this is the land and the territory in which I live. I know so much about and I'm the most passionate about. It's a little territory, and my mistake was thinking that because we've seen so many things occur, or so many things that the rest of the EU have applied and have worked out to be detrimental to those societies, I thought we would have learned from that and avoid those mistakes. But no, we've just walked into them and destroyed something that was working so well. So that's what's so surprising to me. That's why the disappointment goes so deep. You know what I mean? Because we've had so much time and leeway to see what has worked and what hasn't worked for the rest of Europe. And we've had time to avoid that and not step into those same traps. And you're telling me we have intentionally stepped into those same traps of corruption, of evil, of abortion, of killing our children in the womb, of this out of control, sickening, deadly level of uncontrolled immigration, the decline of the middle class, the destruction of our households and their economy, the evil indoctrination of our children, and not recognizing what's free. No, there's a price to pay later on. You'll see, okay? So that's what I'm talking about, okay? That's what I'm talking about. But today, I'm also talking about specifically, guys and girls, what I'm speaking about specifically is Basque men pushing prams. And they don't look happy about it, baby. Now, where am I going with this? I don't even know myself. I'm doing this on the fly. That's like how I like to do it, okay? So basically, one of the phenomenons that isn't obvious to, the common eye, but I see these things, like I look deeper, you know what I'm saying? And what I'm saying is, Basque men, I'm kind of seeing from the outside. And I'm seeing Basque men all over the world, especially in Europe. But now it's spread to here, okay? The demasculation Inventing words. The demasculation, cutting men's balls off, seems so obvious to me. It seems like the indoctrination that these millennials have received is actually officially, all the propaganda that has been, kind of like we've been brainwashed with, you know what I mean? That seemingly looked healthy and looked beneficial to our societies. I'm saying I can't put my finger in it, but we will see the detriment of it in 50 years. But I'm saying, from my perspective, something doesn't look right. Something is wrong. A man pushing around a pushchair? A Basque man. Basque men, when I came here, were strong, bold, even in the artwork. These famous paintings of Basque, you know what I mean? These people are broad, these people are bold, these people are beautiful, these people are tall. You don't want to mess around with these people, okay? They'll put you in your place back in the day, okay? Because these people knew how to use a gun, okay? These people knew, people didn't want to come here. This was a brute diamond in Europe, undiscovered diamond, because nobody wanted to come here because they knew they couldn't come here with their bullshit and their nonsense, okay? They knew that they had they knew they had to respect this thing, because you don't walk up in here with your bullshit and your nonsense and your trash and your dirt and your filth and your immorality. You don't come up in here, because these people knew how to use a gun, okay? Okay, cool. Let's leave it there. Let me stay on point. But now what I'm seeing, after all the propaganda and all the indoctrination and after all of the father stay-at-home business, and now I'm seeing Basque men, from being so strong, so bold, so like, oh my gosh, now this is a man. Oh my gosh, we got something to learn here. Because that, oh my God, no white man like that on the planet. No white man like that on the planet that were doing it like the Bassmen here. They, oh my gosh. The girls had it good, and the girls knew they had it good. They knew, okay? They knew, okay? So basically, and now I'm seeing like what the propaganda, what the Netflix, what the comfort living, what the fast food chains have done to the men here. Their balls have been cut off. And the result is the Bass man has now become this man pushing around a pushchair, pushing around the baby. And let me tell you something, these men are not looking happy. They look miserable. They look like their balls have actually been cut off. They look demasculated. You know what I'm saying? They look unhappy. They look like their purpose. They look like their purpose has been like, they just look so empty. Like, you look into their eyes and their eyes look, you know what I mean? Like, they look empty. They look like, unfulfilled. And when you see these men, young men, millennials, they look so sad, and I feel sad for them, because I'm like, where your purpose has been stolen from you. Do you know what I mean? It's so sad. And I'm just wondering if these men were ever required to protect their family or their wives or their children. How would they do it? Because I'm just like, can these guys even use a weapon? Can these guys even protect their family? Can these guys even protect their homes? Can these guys even use a gun, a weapon? Can these guys even defend themselves physically fighting? You know what I mean? Because they just look so soft and dumbed down and manipulated. And I'm just like, what? It is so sad. And don't listen, I'm telling the ladies from now, I feel sorry for you. I'm telling my ladies right now, you got girls, you are done. Okay? Because to find a man nowadays, to find a man nowadays, my goodness. I don't even know what to say about that. Okay? I don't even know what to say about that. And you know, I'm going to do a video. You better get ready for that one, okay? And listen, what you can unsubscribe from me because I don't business. You can take your likes away from me because I don't business. You ain't going to hurt me because I'm going to say what needs to be said, okay? You listen, don't. Let me stay on point for the people who are with me because and supporting me because I only need one person, okay? That one person, and you know who you are, and your name begins with J. And I thank you so much for your engagement and your support of my YouTube channel and my Instagram channel. May God bless you. May the Lord bless you for blessing me. That's all I'm saying. Okay, let's continue. So basically, so basically, you know, I'm going to do a video on the augmentation of lesbianism in the Basque country. You know, I'm going to do that one. You can take your likes away from me because you ain't going to stop me from speaking about what I know needs to be said, okay? So anyway, let's stay focused. So basically, I'm just like, how could these women do this to their men? You know what I mean? I mean, does a woman even want a man like that? A man that only knows how to push around a pram? Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just and you know, being pushed around and walking and you know, following the woman in the supermarket, and the woman is, you know, nagging him, and he's just like being a yes man, and he can't even buy his own clothes. He doesn't even know how to shop for his own clothes. I'm like, what the hell is this? I'm just like, what? I'm just like, I mean, I don't even know what to say. I'm just in total shock. I'm just like, the way this whole thing is going down, how can people look to me for a solution for this? I mean, don't listen. I'm saying the first step is communicating and acknowledging that something so dystopia is going on, okay? I'm sure if we start getting the ball rolling and communicating, getting the message out there, like something is wrong, let's speak about it. If we can overcome the fear of talking about this, acknowledging and recovering the concept of thought and thinking, then we can actually, you know, after we've given some momentum to the ball, then we can start coming together instead of being divided and talking about this, okay? So I'm not sure what you're going to make of this, but that was just my thought today, that men are no longer men. Netflix, you know, and so many factors have been guilty of this, the result of men no longer allowed to be men because, you know, supposedly masculinity is toxic. It's just so sad. It's just so evil. It's just such a disaster, okay? And you know, a lot of, you know, females are supposedly happy about this, but they don't understand that the same thing that they've opened the doors to and saying yes to and embracing and in favor of, ladies, you know what I'm talking about, don't you? That's the same thing that's going to go against them and destroy them. The same evil that they've embraced and fought for is the same evil that's going to lead to their destruction. And guys, I don't know why we speak in the future if what I'm talking about is occurring in real time, okay? It's happening right now. Some people say it's too late to reverse the whole thing, okay? Because the damage is already been done, okay? And it's going to get worse, okay? So basically, I think I should leave it there. But I would like to say, give what I've said some thought. Try and see if anything I've said you now see now that you have a clearer vision. Okay. Um, until next time, I'm wishing you all a blessed day. I hope that we can start really, you know, what am I trying to say? I really hope that we can start really trying to uplift ourselves onto a higher frequency and really try to decrease that instant gratification side of us that we've been trained into, and just really start saying no to instant gratification and yes to the things that are going to have an impact generationally, okay? Let's try and do that for today. Set yourself small challenges until you can see momentum and improvement in those areas. And we'll speak soon. Don't forget that I love you so much. And remember, I'm doing it just for you. Take care, guys. Bye.